This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. We are at the Cherry Creek location of Enstrom. I am here with Linda. Folks, a lot of Colorado history here today. Since 1919, a man named Chester Enstrom, he basically got involved with an ice cream place down in Colorado Springs. What kept his curiosity was helping out at a candy store right across the way there. And 10 years later, they took the trek to Grand Junction. Him and his wife loaded up the Model T and decided to start out on their own ice cream store there, which he did for a good 30 years. It was always that candy in the back that during the weekends and late nights would keep him up, trying to put something out there that would put a smile on his friend's face. And now here we are once again in Denver. We've got multiple locations where Enstrom is now a world famous, and I'm here with Linda, who is, we're looking at what, 3 or 4 generations already, Linda?
We're on our 4th generation now.
Do you think that Chet's philosophy and dream is still alive and well in the new locations?
Oh, absolutely. Everything we do, Chet's name is still invoked, I should say. Not just involved, but invoked. We try to keep what he wanted to start his business doing, we're trying to keep it alive.
Obviously, the mainstay was the almond toffee. This was the thing that basically he was providing for a lot of his friends. They finally gave him the urge and told him it's time to get out there and do this on his own, and he took it and went with it. Is that still the most popular item today?
It is still the most popular item. He actually got the toffee recipe and made it as good as it is while he was trying to find a toffee to put into his ice cream. But the popularity of the toffee kind of took over, and then the ice cream kind of went more on the wayside.
Probably when he started out, he thought he had a mom and pop situation there, and we're just making a few boxes here and there. And before you knew it, orders were coming in pretty much worldwide. Tell me, where are some of the places you guys are able to ship to?
All over the world. The only places we don't ship are countries that have an embargo. It's gone everywhere.
And we're talking about fresh, folks, because it is still made in the main kitchen there in Grand Junction, correct?
It is, made by hand.
And everything's shipped out to them because it starts out frozen. By the time it makes the trek over there, they get it in perfect shape.
That's the idea.
Wonderful. Now, obviously, you guys have expanded out here onto a lot of other items that you carry. What were some of the other candies that came about?
Well, we have a full line of chocolates and divinities, peanut brittle. We just make hundreds of kinds now.
And I see a lot of sweets here. We're talking about gourmet chocolates as well. But you guys even have sugar-free, is that correct?
We have sugar-free for people who can't tolerate sugar. It's not lower in fats or calories, but it's for people who can't tolerate sugar.
As far as some of the pastries and things that come through here, is this something that's done all day long, or is this more of a morning type of individual?
Well, people come in all day and eat pastries, and after about 4:30, we have our cocktail or our happy hour where we sell them for a bit less. We don't make the pastries, but we do sell them.
Wonderful. Going back to the candy again, I mean, let me talk a little bit about the factory or the kitchen back there in Grand Junction. It started there, and does everything still come out of the factory to all the different locations you guys have?
Yes, pretty much everything is still made there. We do sell other items that other companies make, but all the toffee products and chocolates are made in Grand Junction. We do a few things here at these locations at our retail locations, such as caramel apples. We make our own waffle cones and chocolate-covered strawberries, but everything's still made in Grand Junction.
Probably a big thing would be gifts that people put together of a little bit of everything. Tell me about those. What do you accommodate there?
Okay. Well, we can put anything in a basket pretty much that anyone wants. We do have some that are already made up for people who don't have time to wait for us to put one together, but we're happy to put together any combination of candy that anyone wants.
Wonderful. And how many locations do you guys provide now?
Well, on this side of the mountain, we have 2 retail stores that are open year-round, and during the holidays, we have a kiosk in Park Meadows and one in Flatirons. And then in Grand Junction, there are 3 retail stores, and then they put a store in their mall there, Mesa Mall.
As far as the locations go, a person can come on in and get what type of toffee they want and what have you. I've heard a lot of the testimonials online there, people talking about there's a lot of toffees out there, but you guys hand down are the gold standard.
We have the most awesome toffee, and I'm not saying that because I'm biased, which I am, but it's tender to bite into. A lot of people think, no, I don't like toffee, it's too hard, but once they taste it, it's different. It doesn't hurt your teeth, and the flavor of the almonds really comes through.
And folks, keep in mind also their website is the bottom of the screen right there as well. Let me ask you, Linda, this is the 50-year mark we're coming along here. What are some of the changes you guys made? I know that the new logo represents a whole new coming up. Tell me about that.
Yes, we've switched the logo out. Before it was Enstrom's, and we've dropped the S because people would get confused when they tried to go online and order candy. The internet is really a growing concern for us. We do get a lot of orders online, and so we're trying to lessen the confusion for companies. And people were getting disturbed when they would try to get Enstrom's online, and they'd come up with a Swedish bed making company or furniture or something.
You bet. And online, obviously, folks, what's nice about it is obviously you live locally. You can go to the website there and take a look at the different locations they have there to find out where you can walk in, pick your heart's content. But also online, if you go to the website right there, you're going to find you can actually order online. They got a complete shopping cart there as well. They've got the story, they've got the drop-down menu of all the testimonials of people out there that just swear by it. If Chet were to come in and take a look at a modern store like this, what do you think goes through his mind?
I think he would love it. He was always kind of an innovative guy. He liked to invent things and come up with new ideas. And one of the newest things we do now is we have almond toffee petites, and they're just little bite-sized pieces, which are perfect, like if you want to take some candy back to the office, that everyone could help themselves to an individual bite. Oh, I think he would totally be thrilled.
Excellent, folks. And just remember, that is Enstrom's, and you can find the website and their contact information there as well. And it's a great gift idea. And they basically tell you, if you haven't tried some of this toffee, come on in, try a sample piece. Beware, you may get hooked on it very bad. Before you know it, you'll be a fan out here. You folks also have a Facebook page out there.
Yes, we do.
Excellent. So make sure and go out there and click on the fan and get in the loop. Any events or specials they have going on. A lot of the stuff in the store, they've changed by the season as well, I see.
Yes, we do have different items that we only have during certain times of the year. And our ice creams are really great as well.
As Chet would say, we're just making a little bit of almond toffee for a few of our friends. And so if you come on down, you're going to find out that you'll probably be one of their friends as well. This is Gary Atencia with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.